Tonight, I wear a hat. Richard drives a new Lamborghini. James and I go on a caravan holiday. And a rock god is in our reasonably priced car.
Any guesses on how bad this is? Wow, the cross isn't bad. The front to rear balance is really, really bad. We're 62% front. So that's one of the big issues with the rear tires locking up. We had so much rake in the car that under heavy braking, the whole front end goes into compression. The rear end goes to full rebound, but there's like nothing left on the ground. So that's why we're locking tires up pretty bad. But even so, this is not, we can make this better. I mean, the rear, there's just nothing in there. So I still think, not exactly sure what a front engine front wheel drive car should look like, but I have a feeling it's a lot better than this. So, all right, so we're gonna pick new ride heights for this car just because we were bottoming out. We cleaned all the rubber debris off the back. I'm gonna use the jack points because I figure they're still pretty straight under here. Maybe not be perfect, but we're gonna start there, find a good ride height. From there, I'm gonna level the car out, no rake, no anti-rake. And I'm gonna try to find some new points and try to make like a standard for us for ride height pickup points. So probably like a subframe, something like that, a subframe bolt. Then I'm gonna measure the delta between the two pickup points and then log it so we know if we're at, say 95 mils in the front, 110 mils in the rear, that it's actually 0 degrees of rake. This is our ride height tool. Right rear, 131 millimeters. 129 millimeters. Left front, 112 mils. Right front, 122 millimeters. There you go. All right. That. See how many turns we do. Do 2 rounds. Oh, it's that loud one. Oh. Alright, let her down. It's gonna change all the ride heights, but all the way down. Look at that. We got 50.08% cross weight. We got down to 61% front, 38% rear. So 60-40 was what we were after. So that's pretty good. Left and right, 52% left, 47% right. I mean, that's pretty good right there. I don't see any reason to do any more of that. So we got lucky, that doesn't ever happen. But yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good cross weight. So good enough for the track. We just finished. This is Landon. Say hey, Landon.
Hello. My name is Jeff.
He's a little nervous. He's kind of shy. Come here. It's okay. He's gonna get in this car. We're gonna go around the corner here. Go Landon. That's right here. Go Landon. We're gonna stage the cars to go to the track tomorrow. We're going to Talladega. This is Landon's first time driving a car. And just happens to be a $300,000 Civic. Yeah, you can go that way. Whoa!
Brace for impact.
We're also taking the BRZ out. We discussed it earlier. We don't have much work to do to it. We finished the roll cage install. Looks freaking awesome with acid green. Also got this awesome hydro e-brake right here. Haven't finished everything up for it yet. Trying to make this like a little nice, you know, pretty panel cover. That way the leather doesn't go all the way up. But all we got to do is plumb it, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll. So this car doesn't actually require much to get us there, but we're gonna bring a ton of tires and burn up a ton of tires. So.
I love gold.
We are here at Talladega Grand Prix. We have the entire track to ourselves. First up, we're going to start testing the BRZ. We've got the Chase Base handbrake installed. Chase can go over there, rip some laps. We brought plenty of tires. So got it nice and cleaned up in there. We're going to go to the EK. We just came back off a trip from Barber last Tuesday, I believe it was. So we're going to go try to get this thing, turn some decent lap times right here. Only thing we changed was, as we spoke about before, was an alignment, ride height change, and a corner balance, and then bled the brakes and whatnot. And then we've got the Miata that we ran in Champ Car that we won with at NOLA Motorsports Park with the Chase Base DPVE, and we're gonna go try to set a decent lap here. So got a little bit better tires, we'll see. Blake let us borrow the car, so we'll see.
Inertia drift.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
All right. We had a good day. We ran out of time. We thought we had till 5, but we actually had till 4.
We had a lot of fun clips lined up too, but didn't get to get them.
We were gonna do some pretty cool stuff, but either, I mean, it was still fun. It was fun just to rip around. We didn't really like attempt crazy lap times in this or the EK. Him and I just kind of swapped up into a little racing, which was a lot of fun. We've never been on track together before, so that was pretty cool experience. And then he blew some more tires off the BRZ. So
yeah, BRZ rocked. This is the first time I've been out on a big track with it. I'd say the first thing we got to do is fix the rev limiter because that tune gave it a fuel cut. So it was in mid-turn, if I had a good line and I was going good, it would die out. And then the other thing is just getting more wheels because it's kind of a weird setup on this car. It doesn't have very big fender wells, so it only had 2 sets of wheels for it and we burned them immediately. So other than that, we're good to go. That thing rips. We've solved all the problems in it.
yeah, all 3 cars have a
all 3 cars have the dual piston brake booster chase thing. So,
and they all work great.
available now. It's I think 30 payments of $19.99. So
They're
all the number there.
They're like $5,000, I think it is. So it's cool.